Yo guys, it's Slinxy, and this is what you're going to be learning in today's video. Right, so we're here in Davinci Resolve. I'm quickly going to get the clips we're going to be working on. Actually, before you do that, you want to go down here. I'm going to set my frames to 60 because that's what my clips are at. 60. And then go here 1080 HD 60 frames per second. Click save, change, and now you can import your clips. Right, once you have your clip, you want to go and find when you want to start the clip, or find where you actually get the kill. I get mine here, so I'm going to go back a little bit, just shorten it there, and then I'm going to drag it in my timeline. And what I'm actually going to do is unlink the clips, Control X, and cut that audio out. So this is the clip. Why is it not rendering? Probably because I'm recording. If your timeline isn't rendering, you go playback, proxy mode, quarter resolution. It'll make it a bit blurrier, just as your viewer, but it'll make it run a lot faster. Also, if you go to render cache, I don't know, about the smart, it should put a little thing up here, so it's gonna render. Maybe that's it now, so I'm not sure. This is the clip. Actually, I'll just throw the clip up on the screen here. It's nothing crazy. Just a little clip I got today against one of my members of my trios. They're really good, so that's a decent clip on a good player, I'd say. For me anyway. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get where I actually get the kill, where I get it's the frame you get the siphon. That's where you want to set your marker, M for a marker, and actually I'm gonna find a song. I'll be back in just a second. Right, so I have found a song. I'm using GTA. It's a good highlight video / montage kind of song. I'm just gonna cut to a bit where, like, this isn't obviously gonna be the full montage. This is just gonna be a clip. So I'm just gonna get a small clip from the song, and I'll throw that in the timeline, and I'll just cut to then. Right, so I've got the song, and I set a marker on where the beat hits. You can often see by spikes there, and I'm just gonna drag this back. So this is what it looks like so far. Right, but I'm not done there. I'm gonna add a bunch of cool effects and stuff. This is gonna be less of a beginner's guide and more of a little more advanced one. Here, I'm gonna cut them both. It's hard to describe, but like before, like when you're pulling shotgun out, just before you take the shot, this is where we're gonna add the cinematic. So I'm gonna drag that along. I wanna keep this synced, and I'm gonna wait. Why did I? You don't need to cut this. Don't cut the song, please. And then just drag that along, and then link the markers up again. I don't know how long the cinematic is gonna be yet. It shouldn't be this long. I'm just giving myself some room, and I'll show you how to record the cinematics as well. I think we're done in Davinci for now. So I'll see you guys in Fortnite, and we're going to record some cinematics. Right, so right now I'm just going into a normal blank island. You can do this. I recommend a good one if you're creating a specific montage, as a Flea's montage map. It's really good. But for this, it wasn't really recorded specifically for anything, and it was just a bit like an island like this. So I'm just gonna see if I can do anything with that. That's one cinematic done. Right, now I'm just gonna change to the skin, which is just this style, and I'm gonna do the same again. Right, so I'm gonna do a similar thing, but this time I'm gonna have it so and then it's gonna be I'm just gonna do this a couple of times in case it wasn't good the first time. Right, that should be good. And now let's actually go in replay mode and record the cinematics. So what you want to do is go down, show FPS, you want to turn that off. Right, so this one, one of them you want to have looking down, the other one you want to have looking up. So this one I'm going to have it looking down. I will actually end the recording quickly, and I'll throw the clip up. It's very slow, you want to record it, but I'm going to end the recording here and just record the cinematics separately. Right, I think that's good enough. Right, so that's our cinematics recorded. Let's go and jump back into Davinci Resolve. Right, so what you want to do, now we're back in Davinci, go back to Media and drag this over. I'm going to go find where I got this cinematic. It's about here. Ends a bit there. Okay, now you want to go unlink, Control X to delete that, and this is the kind of trickier part on. Wait, I'm going to listen to this quickly and see how long I want the cinematic to last. Wait, I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm gonna last 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and now I'm gonna take that. How's it? Right, you wanna go right click on the clip, retime controls. And then you just want to drag this to there. Actually, forget that. You want to go until you can see them at the speed point. And you want to crank that up to, I'm going to do 200. How's it look like? I'm gonna do it to about here maybe, and I'm actually gonna bump that. No, I'm gonna bump that up to like 500 to like there. And then I'm gonna add another speed point here. No, you want that to be the same, and then here. I'm just gonna do it so it's the end of the clip. Wait, is there black? No. Right. Right, and now you can just X that. You wanna go to where the person's full, and then you wanna positions in this. It doesn't have to be exact. Try and make it so it's like in thirds, and then you just wanna go down. Crop. Oh, by the way, that was a position. X position. Crop. Take the crop right and put it to the halfway marker. Or no, not thirds. Halves. You want her to be in the first half, and then I will get my second clip in a second. It wasn't this one. Was it? Maybe it was. Alright, that is our second cinematic. Again, unlink clips. Control X in the sound. This is a much shorter. Actually, hold on. Alright, you wanna. I'm just gonna disable this clip for now. Just click the little viewer thing, and it just hides it. Right. Again, I'm just gonna go retime controls. You can do this with the. Actually, I don't know if you can with the retime curve. Bump up to like 200 and just stretch this out, just same length as the rest of the clip. And then you want to put the position, make this one visible again, put this position about there, and I'm going to let this render out, and I'll show you the update. Right, ignore the score. Okay, wait, what is the score here? Alright, it's only 6-2. Alright, let's not talk about what the score ended on. Anyway, I'm actually gonna go, and you can just find these on YouTube and everything. You can find it anywhere pretty much. I'm gonna go, I've got a folder for it. YouTube, sound effects, Fortnite guns, heavy pump, and then I'm just going to drag this in, and on the actual frame where you see the pellets leave the shotgun here, you want to drag it so that's where the spike hits, and then I'm going to drag this down because it's quite loud. Wait, why is the... I maybe don't want it like that. Yeah. I forget what I said before. Sometimes you can, but this one, the beat sounds a bit like a pump shot. So it kind of matches with the pump, and it doesn't really sound right when it's moved along. But normally you want to have it so it's when it leaves the shotgun, the pellets. Anyway, and now let's probably get to the bit you guys are wanting to know the most. And that is, if you go effects, adjustment layer, this is where we're going to be adding the cool glow effect. You want to put your snap to thing back on. This is not a beginner's tutorial. If you don't know your way around Davinci Resolve with all the shortcuts, then you might want to learn that, because I'll be using them a lot in my tutorials. But you want to go in the adjustments clip. I'm just gonna hop into Fusion straight away. Right, now that we're in Davinci Resolve, you want to get a polygon, a background, a merge, and a glow. Now we have that, we want to take this and put it into the background. Take the background, put it into the effect mask, I believe. Take the glow, this into the merge, foreground. There, you want to take this, stick it in the background. I think that's it there. And then if you go to the polygon, yep. Right, so what you want to do is control zoom in, just make a little box around where the two screens meet, while selected on the polygon. Right, now I'm just going to go up here and put fit, and now we go to background, I believe, and you can change the color here. I'm just going to go, what color? Actually no, I've forgotten to do this now. Right, I've figured out what I've done wrong. I need to put this into the glow source rather than the effect mask. So now, wait, if I zoom in, yeah, there's a black box there now. Actually, I need to if I quickly just stretch that up there so it does reach the top, stretch it down a little so it reaches the bottom, you're fit. I think that looks good. You actually, polygon, I'm actually gonna, yeah, there we go. Spread that out quite a bit there. Well, I'm gonna take this spread down a bit. I'm gonna change the color to, let's go blue. Let's change this to blue as well. Let's put, yeah, it looks alright. And you can just tweak around with the settings in here to just make it look what you want it to look like. I've forgotten how you actually get the box bit out and have it a bit more fuzzier. Let me try some stuff actually. There we go. Let's change that a little bit. So that's what we have so far. I'm not too sure on how to animate it yet, but I might learn that down the road. On like other, I can't remember, I think it's Premiere Pro, there's a plugin you can get called Saber, and that's what Flea uses, I'm pretty sure. But you can't get that on Davinci that I'm aware of anyway, so this is what I've had to come up with. You can have it probably how you can like diagonal it using the polygon tool with like a mask or something, but I'm not too sure how to do that, so I'm just gonna leave it as this. But I'll finish editing the clip and show you what else I do. Right, so here you won't be able to watch it fully, but alright, so what you want to do is then go here. I use the retime curve. You will be able to use retime controls, it's probably better, but I prefer using retime curve. So if you want to follow along, I recommend you do that. I'm going to go on the clip where it's kill. I'm going to take this down to like 35% roughly. I'm actually going to go retime and scaling and put this to optical flow. Pardon me, to make the cinematic slow-mo a bit smoother. Not cinematic, sorry, clip. I'm going to smooth this, but only slightly, and this is what it looks like now. Right. And now I'm going to actually go here. Wait, we're gonna, yeah. This is just what's it called? Camera flicker or something like that. Flicker edition. I'm just gonna do that. And I'm just gonna go here. Here. Main keyframes. I've not done this before ever. And then to end the clip, I use these transitions by Mr. Alex. I'll leave that video down linked in the description if I remember. But I'm just gonna wait. I swear there used to be another one. I swear there's 4. Oh well. Yeah, there was 4. I don't know where the other one's gone or something. But I'm just gonna go here, go down. Obviously, I have another. Get another clip, obviously I would transition into that, but I don't. So I think that's it. I'm gonna render it out. Obviously you've already seen it, But I'll render it out and I'll update you then. Right, I haven't seen it yet, so this is gonna be my live reaction on it. Let's have a look to see what I've made. Right, I've actually forgotten something. I will do that now. And what that is I'm gonna use this one. Just swishes and stuff like that. Also known as sound effects. And I didn't actually do a transition here, so I'm quickly gonna one that I like using on them is, if I go to video transitions, it's called S_Dissolve Shake, I believe. Right, I've gone to the wrong one. Wait. Transitions, there we go. Dissolve Shake, here we go. Do that here. I'm going to change that to 0.2. I didn't mean to put a marker there. I'm going to turn that volume down. And then what I'm gonna do here actually, is I'll go to do this one first. Will this look clean? I don't know. I'll have a look at the end. Make that 1.3. What's that look like? Ah, of course. We don't know because it was on the wrong frame. 1.2. Right, I'll do. 3 and then 1. Sorry, I'm not actually telling you what I'm doing. I'm going to see if it works, then I'll explain what I did. 1.2 was it? Yeah. And then you want to go 1, 2, 3. Put it to 1. Right, let's see how smooth that is. And then here, you want to go here, 1, 2, 1, 2. And go to this one, 1.2. I'm actually going to add a small sound effect in this one as well. What is it? This one? Yeah. Take that, just throw that down there. Put the volume down quite a bit. Right, now I'm going to render this again, and I'll see you for another reaction, I guess. Right, again, I've not looked at it, and this is my live reaction, I guess you could say. Let's have a look. It's all right. I mean, I'm still learning. This is like my third or fourth proper montage that I've tried doing. I've done like smaller ones on like KineMaster before, and I think I've done like 1 or 2 on Davinci, but this is my first time actually properly trying it. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. And by the way, before you go, thank you for everyone who watched and supported my Davinci EC montage Valentine. It's currently on over 150 views right now. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Goodbye.